everyone. Thank you so much for being here today. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. I am Nicole. I'm so grateful and blessed to have you here with me today. Welcome to the new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome back to my capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much for being here today. So I want to talk to you today about being open to receiving. Now, this is something that I struggled with for whatever reason for a long time. I was not always open to receiving from others. That was something that I thought I was open to. However, as I started to really see the different facets of myself and become aware of my behaviors, I realized that I wasn't always open to receiving from others. So I feel like when you're not open to receiving, first of all, receiving is a feminine energy. Now, in our bodies, we have both masculine and feminine energies within all of us. We all have this, regardless of gender, okay? Gender has nothing to do with this. Everyone has masculine and feminine energies within. So when you tap into your feminine energy, that's about being receptive, receiving, okay? That's what that's about. Feminine energy is all about that. So something that helped me realize that I was not receptive, I wasn't open to receiving from others. As I spoke about before, I was an educator, a teacher. And so one of my students gave me like a little snack or something, like candy or something. I can't remember. Anyway, so she gave me like some candy. And so I said to her, "Oh, that's so nice. You didn't need to do that. Don't give me this." And then she said to me, now this is a middle schooler, and I've always said this, like, kids, don't underestimate them. They will teach you some of your biggest lessons. Just be open. Again, being open and receptive. But she gave it to me, and I said that to her, and she said, "Oh, I hate it when you do that." And I said, "What do you mean? Like, what do you mean?" I'm like, "What is she talking about?" And she said, "I hate it when you say that, when you respond that way." And so me and her, we have a good relationship. Me and her, we talk all the time. So, we had a good rapport. And so I was like, "What? I don't know I don't understand." And she was like, "Just accept the gift. You don't have to say, 'Oh, don't give this to me,' or 'Oh, you shouldn't have done that.' Just accept it and just say thank you." And I was like, well, there it is. I mean, out of the mouths of babes. Like, what can I say? She's absolutely right. Like, why can't I accept it? It was just a little token of gratitude that she wanted to share with me and to give to me. And that's what it was. And I should have just accepted it without any of that. And just said thank you because that's what she wanted to give to me. And when she said that, I really started to look at myself and think about, like, when someone tries to give me something, do I say like, "Oh, you shouldn't have. It's okay. Oh, no, you don't give this to me." Like, no way, I can't accept that. Like, do I do that all the time? Or am I open to receiving what someone wants to do for me? And I remember speaking to a coworker. I told the coworker about the situation at the time. And, he said to me, he said, when we're not open and receptive, we're literally telling God this, like, no, I don't want to receive it. And that just really helped me put it into perspective. I was like, wow, you know what? That is so true. Like, God wants to give us so much. Again, spirit, universe, source, whatever you identify with. I say God and spirit interchangeably. But, you know, I was like, wow, you're right. That is so true. And it's like, who am I to not be open to receiving? And then I started thinking about, like, there may have been so many opportunities that I could have missed out on just because I was not open. You know, sometimes we get caught up and it has to look this way. We get attached to it. It has to be this way. It has to look this way. Or, you know, I can't receive this if it's not coming in this package, or if it's not being given to me in a certain way, or, you know, whatever. And it's like we block ourselves from blessings. We block ourselves from abundance. We block ourselves from receiving. And we're not honoring that feminine energy within us, because that's all about receiving. Whether that's receiving information, knowledge, you know, gifts, material things, it doesn't matter. We need to be open and receptive. And so I talk about this today because I want to challenge you to think about, are you receptive? Are you open? When something is being given to you, do you recognize that a gift could be given to you? Because I want to also say this, that we have to be discerning. You can't, you know, take any and everything from anyone. Okay, you have to use your intuition and your discernment. You know, like they say, not all money is good money. You know, whatever you subscribe to, but you have to be discerning about that. But be more open, be more flexible. You know, take a look at yourself and really think about, like, are you receptive? Are you open to receiving help? Because that was another issue I had. Sometimes people would try to help me with stuff and I'd be like, no, it's okay, I got it. And it's like, once again, why? Why can I not receive? Why can I not be open to help, to receiving help? And part of the thing for me was, again, and I talked about this in another video, my level of unworthiness allowed me to block a lot of things coming in because I didn't feel worthy of it. Now, not to say I didn't feel worthy of the candy bar that the student was giving me. I'm not saying that, but just other situations I could look back once I really realized I had an issue with receiving. Once I was able to look back and see it, I was like, wow, a lot of it had to do with my level of worthiness. I didn't feel worthy to receive certain things in my life. So therefore, I wasn't open. The opportunities could have presented themselves, but because I wasn't feeling worthy and I wasn't open and receptive, the opportunities passed me by. Because I'm a firm believer that we get opportunities all the time, but we don't always recognize them. We don't always recognize them. We're not always open. We're not always receptive. And so that's why I challenge you to think about that. Like, think about what that looks like in your life. Are you open? Are you receptive? Do you deny or reject things? Are you so quick and easy? Like, is that easily, do you reject things easily? Or do you keep an open mind to be open to receiving? Doesn't matter what it is. It could be help. It could be material. Like I said, it doesn't matter. So I challenge you today to think about that. And comment below. Comment below. Let's talk about it. Let me know if you have issues with receiving, if that's been a challenge for you. I'm getting a lot better with that. I can honestly say that the more healing that I've been doing, I'm getting a lot better with receiving. I'm getting a lot better with being open, more flexible, more open to new opportunities. So, you know, it is getting better, but comment below. I want to talk about it and I want to know, you know, what's been your experience with this and how do you feel about that? So thank you so much for watching. Please like the video. Please share if you care to do so. Comment below and subscribe to the channel if you have not already subscribed. Thank you so much. If no one told you that they love you today, I love you. I'm so grateful and blessed to have you here with me. Sending you so much love. I'll see you in the next video.